What's up, everybody? This is Until Next Time, the 100th fucking episode. Did I already curse in the beginning? Yes, I did, because it's that crazy.
100.
100. What is it? 100.
100.
All right, then.
100.
Yeah.
100.
How old do I do not want to live to? 100. Let's
100.
do this, dude. My name is Randy, and this is my
100.
other host.
Nick, 100.
We're on this shit.
100. How many accusations I got? 100. No, I'm just kidding.
What's up, everybody? We're just gonna jump right into it. I got a message, literally before the fucking pod.
Like, honestly, like, literally right when I got to the house. So, I mean, right when I got to the studio, right when we were, like, basically getting ready.
I got a message, someone going like, "Are you talking shit behind my back?" And I was like, "What the hell?" Mm-hmm. It's like, tell me, are you talking shit? Mind you, the person who messaged me, I have not seen them in person in over 6 years. I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, someone's talking shit behind my back. And then I'm just like, it's not me. He's like, well, it's someone.
Yeah, be careful out there.
Be careful, because he goes like, they're talking shit about the people back then in a scene that I used to be part of, fucking backyard shows and shit. It's like, they're just talking shit. Watch your back. Dude, I didn't do shit. What are you talking about? I'm one of those people where I know in life if I ever get fucking famous, nothing's biting me in the ass because I didn't do anything.
Literally, like, this is like before pre-pandemic
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, this is like way back then.
It's just like, what? Don't tell me, fucking don't worry. I have nothing to worry about.
You're all like, I have never done or said anything that could be used against me.
I did not have sexual relations with that girl.
And then he and then he just sends you clips of the pod of you saying outrageous stuff that hasn't aged well.
Fuck, imagine.
That'd be crazy.
There's a lot of stuff that hasn't aged well. There's actually 99 episodes of stuff that haven't aged well. Welcome to episode 100, guys. This is going to be great.
Welcome to episode 100. Wow. Yeah, no, totally. I feel like, dude, that just threw me off the thing. But, yeah, 100 episodes, 100 times, 100, 100.
I'd say 100's good because realistically, we wanted to do the podcast a little like earlier in the pandemic because, you know, podcasts were like blowing the hell up during that time. I'd say I'm happy that we made it to 100 because it means like we stuck to something. Yeah, we're not here for the money, even though we would love money, and like we're not here for the views.
We
even though
have
made a
penny.
We have made a penny during one of our live episodes
on TikTok. We have made a penny.
But 100 episodes and not like in order like every week. It's just like 100.
Yeah.
100
there
episodes
you go. That's
general.
what I was gonna say. I believe the pod is coming up on its 5-year anniversary or 4-year anniversary.
That's crazy.
4 or 5. I think it's 5, to be straight honest with you. Let me
2021?
2021. I mean, yeah, it would have to be 2021. Sorry guys. I hate pulling my phone out during.
But
the
yeah,
pod.
it's just really nice to know that we made it this far. Every other podcast that started after us are stealing our flow and whack, and we hate them. If there's two guests.
6 days. Sorry, 6 days ago was our 5-year anniversary.
Wow.
And we missed it.
Happy 5-year, guys.
Happy 5 years. 5 years to get to 100 episodes. Usual podcasts do up to 50 to 52 episodes a year, basically being weekly.
So we're 3 years too late.
So we're like, let's say the thing say the schedule is supposed to be 50 episodes a year, right? So technically we would be at 50, 100, 150, 200, 200. This was supposed to be episode 250. It took us 5 years to get here. Hey, like we always say, a day late and $1 short. I'm just kidding.
We've been very busy. We've been very busy. I've just been, I moved out of my place. I'm just trying to financially cover myself for the future. My friend here is going to school.
I got Tamagotchi Life.
Tamagotchi Live, yeah.
Is it
Tamagotchi or Tamagotchi?
It has a D in it. Tamagotchi.
Some shit like that. Well, it's that new game from Switch. He goes to school, and if you've noticed on this channel specifically, short films have been being released.
Yeah, go watch them.
My friend here is aspiring, doing what he wants to do. He's not aspiring, he's doing it. And we're releasing it, and you're watching it. Thank you for watching it, by the way. I wish more of those views kind of jumped into this category. But very proud of the guy.
He
doesn't like that. But like I said, we're just doing our lives. Does that mean, they're going to get more busy, less videos? No, actually, I think we're going to do a lot more. And unfortunately, he's stuck with me forever.
Unfortunately.
There's almost a point in his life. He brought this up to me, and it's kind of fucking sick that he brought it up. Not sick like awesome, or sick like disgusting. He brought it up to me. We're almost to the point of our friendship where he's known me longer than he knew me, than he didn't know me.
Mm-hmm. It's a very crazy like stat to have. How many friends do you have that you've known longer than you haven't known them? Think about that one.
Crazy, dude.
It almost sounds like a riddle, but if you know me, I would never give you a riddle. I hate riddles.
And as you know me, I am Mexican. I love to give riddles. That is a weird joke we came up with.
As you can see, he is Mexican. He only speaks in magic.
Riddles. Oh, in magic.
in riddles.
In magic. Sana colita de rana.
You see? You see?
You get in a major car accident and you break a leg or something. That's just a good little rub and sana and cures all.
I literally thought the phrase you said in Spanish right now was, you got in a car crash. And I was like, how does that doesn't even sound like that in Spanish.
Sana colita de rana. I don't know what sana is. Sana mean heel? And then colita de rana means frog butt.
Say, oh no, I got in a car accident.
oh no. Me metí en un accidente de carro. I think I said that wrong. Extremely wrong.
Wow.
Oof. Yeah.
Are you ready to tell them that you haven't been Mexican this entire time?
I've actually, ever since I started dating my white girl, I stopped being Mexican.
What the hell? What the All right.
I am now more Caucasian. I'm more milk than coffee.
Oh my goodness.
I'm kidding. That's not true. That's not true. If anything, for some weird reason, I think like the last 5 years before my girl, the last 5 years I've been getting very, about my people. Then again, our country has not been the best.
Yeah.
But we're not here to talk about politics. We're here to talk about the good stuff. And you know what's the good stuff? Joe Biden. Let's talk about
what? Joe Biden. Oh my gosh. What flavor ice cream would he be eating today? We don't know.
Exactly. But ice cream.
We'll never know, but we know damn well you wish he was.
What are we going to do with this podcast? I don't know. We're just kind of riffing, guys.
This guy is going off. I'm on a sick one.
I'm kind of on a sick one right now.
Well, no, remember it was what I was telling you. I was like, dude, I'm afraid to do Adderall because I feel like I'd be so good at it. Because, like,
I feel like that's just something a drug addict says.
I know.
I would stop doing meth, but I just do so much stuff on it.
But you know what, though? Look, dude, I hate tweakers, but I got to admit, a tweaker has never said, I don't think I'm going to go get meth tonight. I don't have any money. No, they make that shit happen, dude. Life is about never giving up. And some tweakers, for that one thing, they never give up for. And you know what? Amen.
I would love one of those freeze frame things with like an American flag behind us. I know I'm not saying do it, but it's just like,
I'll ask the
until next time, does not support the homeless or tweakers.
What the fuck? Dude, speaking of that, so like, I respect all the people who get their hustle.
Yeah,
of
course.
100%. No matter if you're selling flowers, oranges, corn,
100%.
Whatever it is.
I'd rather go to them sometimes than get oranges from a market.
Yeah, dude, I went to Hawthorne and like there was these two kids. They were on the side, like right by the exit, and they had like the spray bottle and the wiper.
And then another one was selling waters.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? Respect. You're getting your hustle.
Yeah.
So a couple days later, I was driving, and then like there was this homeless guy, and he had his shopping cart, and I was like, oh, like great, like he's just like carrying around junk, whatever it may be. And literally, his shopping cart has a sign that says $1 waters, $3 monsters. And I was like,
That's a steal, dude. Monsters
I was like, wait, whoa. In my head, I was like, wow, like this guy obtained these however he obtained them to flip them, to sell them. And I literally was like, you know what? I respect that.
Yeah,
so
no,
much.
100%. That is what I like. I don't like the. Remember when we were? This is years ago. Me and you, we were at a gas station, and like you're about to pump in gas, and then someone knocks on your glass and goes,
No, dude, that was the local homeless
"Yeah,
dude.
Jesus."
Yes, we called him Jesus.
We called him Jesus because he looked like Jesus.
Some quick lore: there's a homeless dude in our city, and he looks like Jesus, and you see him at almost everywhere you
Doesn't
go.
talk.
And he doesn't talk, and he just asks for money. And he was even at
Goodwill.
no, Jack in the Box. Oh
Jack in the
yeah,
Box.
Goodwill and Jack in the Box.
Yeah,
those were his hangouts.
but yeah, how he would like ask for money is.
And I literally looked at him. I was like, "What do you want?" And he's just like,
And I remember like Nick putting in the gas, coming in, and he goes like, "Motherfucker, I would have give you some fucking money." Like he wasn't telling him, but he was telling me. He's like, "I would have gave that motherfucker money if he actually spoke the fuck up." I don't know what the finger shit means.
"Yeah, I was very heated." Speaking of
neighbors' dogs.
speaking of gas stations, there's a
Give
who
us
has a dog?
Our neighbor, just give it a second. The dog's gonna stop in a second.
No, it's fine. He's cool. Trust me, I've dealt with it. It's been 100 episodes. We've dealt with some dogs before.
We've dealt with crickets. That one's our
Oh,
biggest pet
crickets. We'll get to those guys. We'll get to those guys. Speaking of gas stations, there's a gas station by my house. It's called Thrifties. A lot of people that I know bag on it. They're like, I would never put that gas in my car, all this stuff.
It's considered gas water, which means like...
dude, this is all big gas talking to you over here, okay?
Look, dude, Chevron is the only gas.
Oh, see, that's big gas talking. So look at there's this gas station. Everyone bags on it. Shout out Mad Dog. He brought it up one time. I was like, he said, where are you going? I was like, I'm going to Thrifties to get some gas. And he goes, Thrifties? I wouldn't even fill up my lawnmower with that gas, homeboy. I just started laughing. And in my head, I was like, God damn. And then I went to Thrifties and filled up my car anyways, because you know what? It's affordable.
It's very cheap.
So I think about that sometimes.
I think Fast Strip is also cheap.
It is.
But it's like
Those are
also
staples.
it's also dog water gas.
Again, this is propaganda. I don't believe this. He's for big gas.
Yeah, I'm big. I'm for Iran gas.
Yeah, he's big gas over here. Hey, he said it, man.
What is? I think we get our gas shipped from Iran. Something like that's a talk about the politics. We're not here to talk politics.
Yeah.
We're here to have fun, guys.
No, we're here to talk Joe Biden.
We're here to talk Joe Biden.
Because you know what? This is what we're gonna say, dude. I'm a woke liberal pussy, and if something bad is going in your life, just blame Joe Biden. Because you know what? For some odd reason, it won't make you feel better, but it's just something you can say. Go try it out.
I love being a liberal woke pussy.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm in this podcast is because this guy needed, what is it, DEI?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
It's all like, whoa, white guy doing a podcast. I need a little spice in this one.
I need a fellow woke liberal pussy to be with me.
Oh yeah, just 2 woke liberal pussies, and we'll still fuck your bitch.
Hey, grown men, by the way, calling themselves woke liberal pussies.
Not me. I'm in my house with 6 kids off EBT going, those immigrants don't need it.
Woke. Yeah, I'll stand on it.
You may be woke, but we're gonna wake you up too. God bless America. I think it was the wrong hand. God bless America.
Yeah, dude, I love my country, and that's okay. But I will still be a woke liberal pussy.
Yeah. My people may be getting deported, and you guys don't want me in this country, but god damn it, this country is one of the greatest fucking ones in the world. And let me tell you, if I can make it just a little smidge better, I fucking will.
I will say this. I believe that this... Oh, God, this is sound crazy. I believe this country... The thing that's good about this country is that it could be great, but it just decides to be the softest, wettest boy. And it needs to just grow the fuck up.
We gotta stop being soft, wet boys, guys. We need to be hard, tough men.
Yeah, we need, you know what, dude? We just need to be tough, woke dicks.
Yeah. Until next time, podcast.
Oh
we support the immigrants because this country
No,
was
we
built
do.
on them.
God bless.
This country was built on them, dude. You know what this country wasn't built on?
I don't know. I'm scared. What was it not built on?
Soft, wet boys.
Yes, the softest, wettest boys didn't run this country, bro. I'm just saying.
Also, Nick is not like fully white. Nick is also we've explained it.
Yeah,
he's also native,
I'm
so he didn't eat
I'm
the spice.
Irish and Alaskan Native. If you care so much.
He didn't eat that much fucking spice in it. His chili bowl was a little spicy already.
God bless. Yeah, you know, this podcast, I mean, you know, it's always been political. No, I'm just kidding. It's always been political.
I'm proud of. I love my country. Think about it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, we're not talking politics, but then again, it's not politics. It's just pride.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. That's a pride for my country. What other country can you wake up at 3 a.m. and go like, fuck, there's a 24-hour McDonald's down the street right now, and then get in your vehicle, drive to it. There's no snowstorm. There's no, like in Russia, there's no fucking panther jumping out at you while you're walking on your fucking mud road. In a third world country. Not saying they can't come in. I love them.
Guys, don't forget. He's a woke liberal pussy.
Liberal pussy.
Don't get it
Drive
twisted.
there, you get 3 McChickens, and the guy goes, hey, in an hour, we're going to start serving breakfast. So we already have everything out, and you're like, all right, let me get a McChicken and a sausage egg McMuffin. Drive back, eat that shit, get on YouTube, and just start watching shit. You watch the 2 Indian guys build a fucking base.
Yeah. Well, you eat your McChicken.
Also, and then call your boss at 9 a.m. because you're just like, well, I didn't go to sleep, and be all like, I need a mental health day. And then just take that day, and then what do? Masturbate, probably.
Mm-hmm.
God, what's better than that?
I mean, what else would you want?
Exactly.
Just to switch it up a little bit. I know, like, that was a great discussion, by the way.
Yeah. You can't do that in Mexico.
It's 100.
There ain't no 24 hours out there, except for the taco man. But what, is he going to give you a McChicken? Nope. Exactly.
100 episodes. Now, if there is an individual out there that has seen episode 1 through 99 and is currently watching this, thank you.
Thank you.
Let me find out who you are. And if it's you, Sinjid, I love you. But I want to, life, movies, the industry, all that. It's all about reboots and remakes. I want to retell a story from episode 1, if that's okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Wait, can I say something before
Yeah,
that?
of course. Go for it.
If you're a ghost watcher, which means like you just watch our pods, because
okay.
we do have random
copy.
because we do have random views, and Sinjin's not watching it 50 times.
I was like, why is this guy talking about the supernatural right now?
So there's ghosts in this country.
I'm woke. I know this.
So to the ghost watchers that don't comment and just watch it, like, because we have randomly subscribed people. It's not like it's just our random friends. These are randomly subscribed people around the world. If you're like one of those people that don't type anything and just watch our videos and go, oh, until next time, or whatever fucking language you're saying, thank you. Honestly, thank you.
No, shout out to you.
It's like you're probably one of those guys that just like, I just watch this. None of my friends know. I just watch this.
Yeah, I watched these 2 grown men, by the way.
Or if it's in a different country too, they're like, I just hear them explain how great that country is.
Oh God! Yeah. No. Okay, audience, pick your accent. whatever accent, not yours, but like pick your favorite accent. I'll say it like that. And just put in your head that somebody in a foreign country is watching this and we're just discussing on how great America is. And then they say in their accent that you picked your favorite accent, not ours. They say, "Oh my gosh, America looks so great. I wish I could live there." Now, that sentence that I said, put that in your favorite accent, whatever it may be.
Let me use my favorite accent at this point. Wow, I really love podcast, especially the Until Next Time podcast. You're probably wondering, what accent is that? It's American, baby. That's how proudful we are. We're liberal woke pussies, dude.
God bless. So anyways,
I have different accents. I'm sorry.
is that what you wanted to say?
Yeah. So
Okay, and the real ghosts of this country are the people who don't vote. We know that. So anyways, episode 1. What's up, everybody? I'm going to tell the story about how I overdosed at Disneyland.
New intel has
Yeah.
dropped.
It's the same intel.
Oh.
Hollywood is one big reboot. So I was
You have to
about
add a woman in there.
youth and diversity, even though I was young.
And then you also have to add a non-gendered, unspecific ethnicity, because we're woke.
Oh, dude, okay. So anyways,
Me and my friend, me and my them friend, their friend.
okay. So anyways, guys,
I'm sorry.
this is the story of when I've overdosed on marijuana at Disneyland. I was a teenager, and you're going to say, "Nick, what do you mean you overdosed on marijuana?"
No one's overdosed on marijuana. What are you talking about?
They're wrong. So I was with my friend Adrian, and I was with his brother, and we were going to Disneyland. I was about 15, and his brother was being super nice that day, and he was like, "Hey, I'll buy you McDonald's." I didn't eat McDonald's back then like that. I still don't. And before that, he gave me, like, we had edibles, and the edible was a little edible, but it was like a little cupcake, and it was 250 mg.
For a small cupcake.
It was which is insane. Like, first thing in the morning. So, you know, like, we
breakfast.
get the McDonald's. I eat the McDonald's.
Oh,
I
never
have
mind.
the little cupcake, and I'm taking little pieces. I'm pacing myself. I'm sitting here. I'm saying, "Hey, I'm gonna be okay." Like, I know my limit. We get to Disneyland, and then my friend's brother's like, "Eat all of that right now before we get in there." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then bam, I eat the whole cupcake, right? Doesn't even hit me yet. I'm chilling. We're in line. Space Mountain. I'm like, let's go. There's not even it was like a 10-minute wait. We go on Space Mountain. We have a good time. We get out of Space Mountain. It's starting to hit me. I'm starting to trip out. I'm like, I'm gone. I'm blasted, right? So then we're going to Indiana Jones, and we're walking in, and I look Adrian dead in his eyes, and I'm just like, I'm gonna throw up. And he goes, "Are you serious?" And I go, "Yeah." And I just yak, and then I start running out of Indiana Jones, and then I yak again. No, like, I'm walking out, right? And I'm like, I'm a little kid. I'm a teenager. I'm like, I need help. And then literally, like, these group of girls are walking, and I'm just like, blah, and then they just go, "Ah!" And then they just run away from me like I'm just some kind of freak. And then literally, I get to the bathroom. I'm all woozy. And by the way, shout out Disneyland. These were the cleanest bathrooms I've ever been to in my life. And I'm literally just like hugging the toilet, throwing up for like another 45 minutes. My friend Adrian, he's so patient. He's like waiting for me. We go into this little dining lobby, and I literally look at him, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't feel good." And I literally just remember like curling up on the table, and I just pass out. And I wake up, and he comes back, and he's like, "Hey, dude," he's like, "We're going to the movies." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Let's go." So we go to the movie. The new Jurassic World had just came out. So we go to that movie.
Crazy.
And Adrian's brother's all like, "What do you want? Like, what do you want from the snack bar?" All nice. I mean, all mean, but nice. You know what I
He's
mean?
a really nice guy. He's just aggressive.
Oh, I love him.
approaching
By
it.
the way, I love him.
He has aggressive love.
Exactly. And then I was like, "I want an icy, and
It has to be blue.
it has to be blue, and it needs to be the blue one." And he's like, "A blue icy?" I kid you not. It was like that blue icy, even though I had already OD'd at this point, that blue icy was like heroin. Would I imagine trying heroin for this first time? Because till this day, I'm trying to chase that blue icy high. because that thing was so obviously I know it's just sugar and syrup, and it was the most I felt so rehydrated. And I remember the movie opens up, I'm drinking it, and then there's just like Jurassic World, nothing can go wrong. And I just like close my eyes, open my eyes again, and then just like I just see that big pterodactyl grab the babysitter, and then she just dies. And I have never seen that movie again from start to finish. So I only know Act 1, and then I know the end of Act 2 and the ending. That's it. Like I missed the whole fun part, right?
And now she opens up every AMC theater.
Yeah. And straight up, I have had from that point literally that I could honestly say that was like 12 years ago. Throughout those 12 years, I've probably been to Disneyland like 3 more times. 2 of them have been bad experiences. This last time I went to Disneyland was probably my best experience I've ever had. But that's not what's important. I have literally only had an edible one other time, and it was a little gummy bear. And I was like, there's nothing that can go wrong. And I ate it, and I was in my room, and I was tripping out, and I was like, I don't want to be high no more when I was in the car. So the moral of the story, guys, is do not have edibles on an empty stomach. Do not eat crappy food when you go to an amusement park while you're on edibles. Maybe I'm a lightweight. I mean, probably, but I just say, just like I say with wax, people who smoke wax and everything, like that's just evil weed. So is edibles. And thank you for letting me explain that whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to clip that whole thing.
Jesus. You know what? I don't think I've ever told you the story when I first did acid.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So this is before me and Nick started like hanging. But this was high school. Nick has said this before. I think I've said it before too. People should at least do mushrooms or acid mushrooms at least once in their life. Open up your mind a little. Mushrooms, not acid.
God is my witness. I have never heard him say that until right now, this moment.
But you've said it before though, right?
In 2026. I said that?
Yeah, you said it.
I didn't say
that. You told me that once. You straight up
no,
told me that.
No, I didn't.
You're like, at least once. Open up your mind a little bit.
No.
It's a joke. But acid, acid is a lot stronger than mushrooms. Like, insanely stronger than mushrooms. So, I'm hanging out with a couple of high school friends that were going to the high school Los Altos at the time. They're all like, hey, we're going to do acid today. And I'm just like, no, I don't do drugs. I don't even smoke. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to fucking do acid. And they're just like, no, dude, you should do acid. I'm like, no, I shouldn't. Like, how long does it last? Like, and they're like, oh, it lasts a long time. Like, something like, he goes like, the shit I'm going to get lasts a long time. And I'm just like, oh, no, that doesn't sound appealing to me. I have to leave tomorrow. I'm leaving to San Francisco tomorrow. A cousin of mine bought me tickets to see Falling in Reverse and do one of their first ever acoustic concerts. 20 songs acoustic.
Copy. I remember this.
They did a couple of like Escape the Fate and Falling in Reverse albums because there was only like 2 albums from Falling in Reverse at the time. So what is that? 2013. So fuck, I was 15 when I did acid. So they're like, no, you should do it. I'm like, no, I'm good. But like, so this guy has a big pool. We're all chilling in the back, and then like he goes, oh, I just picked it up, and everyone grabs it, and they're like, dude, the paper's still wet. If you guys don't know, you're supposed to let the paper dry at least. I think because like it's like a, I don't know. Someone told me that it's a healthier dose to hit it when it's dry.
He's not a scientist, guys.
I'm not a scientist.
We don't
guys.
know.
I'm not a scientist, guys. But the paper was still wet, and I just put it on my tongue, and they're like, whoa, what the fuck? No, you're supposed to let it dry, dude. And I was like, that's fine. It's okay. We'll do it. And I'm like, I'll just sleep it off. And they're like, no, you're not sleeping, dude. You're on acid. You're not.
They're like, welcome to hell.
Well, no, because like it didn't hit me like for like 2 hours. This shit took fucking forever. And like, no, everyone's just like, oh, I think it's a dud. So it's like, I look at my phone. I'm like, dude, it's only 2 hours. It's already been 2 hours. I should go home. I stand up, and my whole like everything just went when I stood up, and I was just like, huh. And then like I tell everyone like, hey, is everyone else feeling it? And they're like, dude, that shit hit us an hour ago. You're probably tripping. You just don't even know. And I'm like, what? And what I kind of like put in my head was that like I was touching my face, and like it was almost like grilled cheese. Like my skin was like grilled cheese to my hand, and I'm like, oh no, like. I think I was high. I know I was fucking high because I'm seeing grilled cheese, but I'm like sober enough to go, oh, this is a bad trip. I'm having a bad one. Everyone else is just chilling, sitting next to the pool, and I'm just like, I'm gonna die today.
I'm having a human experience.
Worst part is he goes, oh, let me bring my dog out. And the dog comes, and the dog doesn't like me, even when I'm sober. So the dog started like just barking at me. The fucking words were just jumping out at me. Not the words, the like, how do you spell wolf? So every time the dog barked, it was just boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, my whole body is feeling like weak. Dude, I'm sweating. I'm like, I took my shirt off. I was like, dude, I'm going to go in your fucking pool right now. And he goes, no, dude, you might drown. And when I heard that, everything just went blank. Like, I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened. And like, I guess I came to 4 hours later, but I'm still like feeling the fucking problems, but I'm like sober enough to think about what I'm doing. Like my next movement, I'm just like, lift up my hand. Okay, so there's some latency in this controller right now. So I'm like,
I'm lagging.
he's all, here's some water, and I'm drinking it. And I'm like, are you guys feeling it? He was like, yeah, this shit's like fucking bad. Like, and like then he goes like, dude, like the guy goes like, dude, I gotta call the dealer who sold us this shit. And I go, hey, dude, how long does this shit last? And the guy goes like, about like 9 hours. We're on our 5th hour, dude, and I'm just sweating in like I'm half in a pool and I'm just sweating, dude.
Hell
like
no.
bad. Like I feel freezing and hot at the same time. All my other friends are just like, I'm gonna play Halo. You guys want to play Halo? Let's play Halo. And they go in and I'm just in the pool by myself. And then I look at my phone and I'm like, fuck, dude, my cousin's gonna pick me up in 2 hours. I'm still feeling this shit. Like, and then I'm just like, Uber was a brand new thing at the time. And then I didn't have my car on me. My friend picked me up, and one of the guys that suggested the fucking acid. So like I don't know who to call. Like back then, if I knew Nick, I'd be like, hey Nick, you think you could call one of your fucking family members to pick me up? 'Cause I'm not calling my parents.
Wait, not even me to pick you up?
Well, dude, we're like 15. You don't have a car.
Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, you're gonna call me to have? Okay, I get you.
So like we don't have cars, but a friend of mine did. Because he was like 18. I'm kidding with this. He's all 18. He's all like, yeah, let's get this 15-year-old on acid. So, like, I can't call my parents. I'm fucking terrified of them. So, I'm not going to have them pick me up while I'm drugged out. I wanted to expect them to, like, oh, I woke up and then I got picked up from my cousin dead ass in the morning. So, that's why they didn't see me. So, I'm like, I'm still tripping. And I see that I have, like, 6 messages from my cousin. I'm like, oh, fuck, he's probably at my house already. Oh, fuck. I'm tripping. And he's all like, I'll be there in an hour. And I was just like, oh, okay, fuck. So I'm like, I have no one to call. And like I said, Uber's brand new. And if you guys don't remember how Uber used to be, you would order it on your phone, but you would still have the option to choose wherever you want on the map. So you can order like take me home, but while you're driving, you can change it, like immediately manually change it. So like I put it somewhere near my house, not even my house, because I can't focus on the fucking map on my phone. I'm like, where do I live by? It's a school. Where am I? And I'm like, there's a
like
high
Macho
school.
Man doing it.
Oh man, I live right next to a school. I'm trying to figure out which one it is.
Oh man, my face is grilled.
Oh fuck, my legs cannot walk. Where's I'm fucking so high? I'm looking for my wheelchair that I don't own. so like, my friend is just like, let me order for you, and he goes like, where do you live? Because he's never like, this friend is one of those friends where you don't know where that friend lives, but it's just like he comes visit, you know, and especially when it's like a brand new friend. He's like, where do you live? And I go, I live next to a high school in the city of La Puente, and he's just like, oh okay, and he put La Puente High School. For anyone who knows, I don't live anywhere. I don't live next to La Puente High School.
That's a hefty walk right there.
Yeah, so he sent me to La Puente High School. Like, I remember, like, seeing the fucking Uber pass down my street because it had to go through the main temple. Like, you know, like, so he went down, and I'm just like, I see my street, and I go, like, in the car. But crazy enough, I felt like the entire time when we were driving, the city was on fire. Like, I kept seeing smoke everywhere. So I'm just like, dude, the fucking city's burning, and I'm just like, I need to get home. So we're driving, we get to La Puente High School, and I'm like, and the guy goes like, all right, get out. And I'm just like, what? And he goes like, you've been in the car for like 20 minutes, get out, please. Like, I get out of the car, I'm right at La Puente Park, and I'm like tripping so bad. So bad. And then I remember like, I remember having this box of pizza with me. By the way, I don't remember where I got this Little Caesar pizza from. So I'm so fucking up.
So this spawned it in.
So after all this entailed, I called like, where'd I get the pizza from? They're like, yeah, we gave it to you so you can eat it in the car, so like you can kind of like sober up.
Yeah.
By the way, that doesn't work. This is not alcohol. You don't eat fucking bread and get sober off acid like that. So they gave me the pizza, and I'm at the park, and I remember one thing so clearly. I'm at the park sweating, and I see our friend Jonathan at the park, and he just sees me with this whole box of pizza just staring at me, and I'm just like at the park with this fucking pizza. It's not like I haven't even opened it or anything. I don't even know if there's pizza in there. I'm just like this at the park. And Jonathan was hit with his girl at the time. He's like, and I'm just like, I don't know how to respond.
And what's funny is that like, you would say you're closer to Jonathan now than you were back then.
Yeah, so Jonathan's probably, what the fuck is
he's probably like, that guy Randy was like on a weird one.
Yeah, like he's just like, what the fuck? And I remember I looked at my phone. Apparently I texted my cousin, but like all in caps, just say La Puente Park.
Like you're banged out.
Yeah.
I'm at La Puente Park.
So his car pulls up and he walks up to me. Dude, this was the worst experience of my life. He put his hand on my shoulder and I didn't notice. And like, it kind of like, imagine everything's like moving around you, like colors and shit that doesn't exist. The second he touched my shoulder, it went whoop, and it was just the real life.
Oh no.
And I was like, huh! And he's just like, whoa, what the fuck? He goes like, dude, I don't know where you were yesterday or anything like that. And the way you're texting me kind of scared me. So I packed your shit. It's already in my car.
Let's go.
He's like, let's go. Are you okay with sleeping in a car? I didn't get a hotel. I'm like, that's totally fine. That's fine. And he was like, what are you on? I'm like, dude, I'm on acid right now. Like, I really cannot focus. And he's just like, all right, just get in the car. I sit in the car and whoop back to fucking, back to the fake shit. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. And he's just, and like, he goes, dude, are you going to be like this the entire time? I'm like, I don't know. And he goes like, do you remember that movie 8 Crazy Nights? And I was just like, huh? And he was like, the movie 8 Crazy Nights, the one with Adam Sandler. I'm like, yeah. And he was like, you're a movie guy. You remember all this. 8 Crazy Nights, how they tie up the sister in the back with all 3 seatbelts in the back seat. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, you think we could just lay you down like that so you could kind of like sober up while I drive? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And like, I remember going whoop, and I'm just on the fucking back, and I'm like, and he's just like, how long is this gonna last? I'm like, dude, I have no idea. Then I kind of like started crying. I'm like, have you done acid before? And he goes like, yeah, dude, I do it all the fucking time. And he was like, what happened? I'm like, apparently it was like wet. And he goes, no, dude, you're not supposed to take fucking wet acid.
You're like, we're well past that.
And I'm
point.
just like, dude, he goes like, when did you have that? I'm like, I don't know, fucking. There was a 9 on the fucking clock. And he goes like, 9 o'clock? I'm like, no, there was a 9 on the clock. And he's just like, there's a 9 on the clock like fucking, I think like 6 times every hour.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, fuck you, like, you'll be fine. And like, I think we're passing Bakersfield. The car is hot. It's like 1 p.m. Like, it's fucking burning hot. And I'm like freezing in the back. And he's just like, are you all right? And that's when when everything just went whoop, and I was like finally like sober to the point where I'm like, are you stopping for gas? And he's like, yeah. I step out, I stop freezing, and I'm just like burning now because it's the sun. I sit in the front seat, and then like after he fills up the tank, he sits back in the car and he goes, you all right? And I go, I don't think I like drugs. And he goes like, what? I'm like, I don't like them. I don't think I'm ever gonna do them. I don't like them at all. I'm scared. I'm like, I just don't know where I am right now. I'm nervous, and I don't even. And the thing I was like worried about the most. I'm like, what did you pack for me? Was it bad clothes or was it good clothes?
Yeah.
And he's just like, what the fuck does that mean? And I'm like, was it like, will I look good wearing the clothes? And he's like, yeah, just calm down. We're driving, and I'm fucking terrified. Everything's good. I'm sober now. But, like, I'm so terrified it's just going to fucking whoop back, you know? And, like, for hours and hours, I just could not relax. We get to San Francisco around 6 o'clock. The show doesn't start till, like 9, of course. And we're just, like, in the parking lot, and he's just like, oh, so, like, do you know where we could sleep, like, where we could park the car? And I'm just like, dude, Luis, I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. I just really can't fucking figure this out. And he's like, calm down, dude. Like, you didn't overdose. You didn't do nothing happened. You're fine. That was a one-time thing. You're fine. I'm like, all right, then you're right. We're fine. Walking into the concert, whoop. Dude, But it was like you tried mushrooms. You know, like mushrooms isn't
yeah.
fucking crazy. It's just like
It's stupid.
everything's just kind of moving. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
like it was like that. Like it was kind of like on the down. What is that called? The come down.
Yeah.
It was finally on the come down. I was like, but I acted like sober for like 5 hours, and then
It
like
just
this.
like came back.
Yeah, and then like it was like everything was just kind of like mushroom moving. Where like it's
Yeah.
not like crazy. It's just like everything just kind of feels like weird.
You're like, that still happens in my day-to-day life.
So this has been stuck in me. So we're there, and I'm not gonna lie to you. This was the first time. You ever seen those stereotypes like in the 70s where all these hippies are kind of like,
100%.
what is that song? White Rabbit or some shit like that.
Chasing rabbits.
Yeah.
One pill makes you larger.
I'm hearing Falling in Reverse play Not Good Enough Truth or Good Truth or something like sitting in this room playing Russian Field, but it's in acoustic, and I'm just like, finger on the trigger to my dear Julia, just like fucking feeling it. And my cousin's just like, I feel like this was just the perfect high that you needed to watch this. And yeah, he played like a shit ton of like Escape the Fate songs that he'll never in his life play again, all acoustic. So I finally got to hear them live and acoustic, and then he played a ton of Falling in Reverse songs that are like acoustic too. And a lot of these are like heavy vocal songs, and they kind of like switched it up for the first time. So it felt real good. I remember leaving and going like, I'm sober, I feel good. This is a great concert. And he goes, what do you want? I'm like, what I want right now is like, do you love me? And he goes, yeah, dude, I love you. I'm like,
do you
love me? He goes, yeah, dude, I love you. Look, I brought you to this concert, stuff like that. I'm like, okay. How much money do you have on you? And he goes like, to spend? I'm like, yeah, on me, just me. And he goes like, I don't know, just whatever you want. Like, you know, like whatever you want. I'm like, that Mexican lady is selling hot dogs right there. And I would really like 6 of them.
It all comes down to
I'd love 6 of them. And he goes, all right then. If you remember back then, they used to be $5. These hot dogs used to be from all our high school life, probably till like 2017. After high school, like a year after high school, they turned like $7. And then just recently, now they're like 10. Fuck that. But back then they were $5. Like, yeah, fuck, it's 6. And it was like $30.
Yeah,
$30 for 6 of these, and I'm just like,
hell
just mouth harassing these hot dogs. And I gotta say, still to this day is one of my favorite concerts ever.
Wild turn of events. Would you do it again?
Acid, probably.
Hell no.
No, actually, I would probably do mushrooms.
So
I've done mushrooms once, and that was cool.
So then, because I know this was like 10 minutes ago, but
that was a lot. I'm sorry.
did you do the acid for fun?
Like, what do you mean?
No, just answer. Did you do it for fun?
No.
Did you do it to escape?
No.
Then what'd you do it for?
Peer pressure.
Wild, because this guy, my favorite quote from this guy.
Look, you know what? Before he says it, it's so cringe. It sounds like it's something I would say, but I can remember a lot of things in my life, but this is just the one thing I can't. Maybe it was so cringe that I said it to him that like my brain said, that's it. That just never existed.
Okay, this is my favorite quote from this guy. It was 9th grade freshman year. I didn't even really know him, but I'll wear it as a badge of honor. I was the vending machine kids, which were the weirdos, which was me and him.
We were the freaks and geeks.
But hell, I want to kill myself. Just kidding. Anyways, so we're at the vending machines. It's 9th grade, and back then, talking about like smoking weed or smoking bud, like it was the coolest thing ever. And it was so cool. Like, yeah, like we're going to get high after school. Like the group I hung out with is like, oh yeah, you got 5 on it, 5 on it, 5 on it. Literally like smoking bud every day. Not like a bunch of you pussies that just do pens now. But anyways, so
a little bit of sand in there.
I know, right? So anyways, so we're bringing up smoking weed. And Randy is Randy, and he's just so loud, and I barely even know the guy. And he's like, and I happened to say like, oh yeah, like, oh, like something came up like, why do you smoke? I'm like, oh, because it's fun, like let's get high. And then this guy is so loud and radiant, and he's like, you're smoking weed to get high? You're supposed to smoke weed to escape. And it's by far the best thing he's ever told me in my life. Because I looked at this guy and I said, this guy's fucking lame. And then I didn't talk to him until 3 years later. And here we are 10 years after that.
Just trying to escape smoking weed.
And I love this guy.
Here we are trying to escape, dude.
So it took this time. And then I got it. Because one day I smoked weed. And I said, this isn't fun no more.
This isn't fun.
What am I
I
doing?
won't play this game no more, mama.
Yeah, I was like, I think I want to go home.
I think I miss my childhood.
Right. No, yeah, so that's just my favorite quote by this guy. It was forever. Like, you smoke weed? You smoke weed to have fun? I smoke weed to escape. I want to get that tatted on my chest. I love that so much. Because it's like, dude, I'm not going to talk to you for 3 years, but...
I'm not going to talk to you in 3 years, but what I do, it's going to be fucking sick.
Yeah, right? But, you know, he was ahead of his time on that one. But, yeah. So, just moving on, I think I had said this to you on the phone, and I was like, I'm going to bring it up. This is going to sound so... I'm just going to say it.
I just realized the neighbor turned on their dryer, so it's getting hot in here.
Dude, okay, low-key, I felt that. So, real quick, Del Taco. You know?
Del Taco. Or how we call it,
Del Flaco.
Del Flacos or Del Flox.
Which
is weird, but that's what we call it, Del Flox.
Look, okay, personally, I'm not even going to go in the backstory. When I got money, I'll go grocery shopping. But when I go out to eat, I'm like, oh, I'll do In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A. I'm not saying these are like the gourmet places.
But it's your fun money. Like,
it's like the fun money. Like,
little
okay,
treat.
I got some money. Let's go to In-N-Out. I got some money. Let's go to Chick-fil-A. You know, I'm not saying it's super expensive.
When I need food, McDonald's, Jack in the Box. When I want to treat myself, Wingstop. Because Wingstop's really fucking expensive right now.
Yeah, and basically how I'm saying it is like, you know, Del Flaco, like, when I have no money, I always come back. And
every time.
And Del Flaco is like Motel 6. They'll leave the light on for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the part where it gets very, very funny in the wording. You know, if Del Taco was a woman, she's the woman you don't want to be with, but is always there for you when you're down on your luck.
She's the quick nut.
And is that right? Hell no, that is wrong. But it makes sense.
But it's so dirty, you just want to
And
keep going back.
If that is the most insulting I've ever fucking said, because that's how I feel saying it, then so be it. But look,
woke liberal incel.
Del Taco, I love you. You're always there for me. But if I had a choice, I wouldn't be there for you.
Dude.
And that's wrong. But here's the thing though. Del Taco loves you. She's that woman, she loves you. You know, she's not the...
She's sex in the park, but still wants to take you out to eat.
Look, she's not the prettiest...
That's not...
She's not the prettiest flower in the bunch, but she still kind of smells good. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's Del Taco to me. And
you know, like when you wash your clothes and like you throw in all your socks, but then there's that one sock that's all riveled up and you feel like it didn't fully wash, but you still put in your clothes. Your
exactly.
Clean clothes. That's
that,
what she is.
That T-shirt you have that you're like, it has a stain on it. It's a little messed up, and you're like, but I'm not gonna throw it away yet.
She's the underwear with holes. Underwear with holes.
She's the underwear with holes. You're just like, I gotta keep you around. I wish I didn't have to, but I have to. But anyways, so like,
she's that bald tire on your 4 tires set in your car.
Here's the hard truth, guys. Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, they don't love you.
They don't.
They don't love you.
They got everyone else.
They don't love you like Del Taco loves you.
They're the pretty girl at the party.
I know you didn't grow up on this, but like, say for example, there was a time where I was drinking White Claws, right? Because like they got popular, right? And I was drinking White Claws.
So was I, and I'm not gonna lie, that became a whole thing because like my lady doesn't drink beer.
Yeah.
And I remember one time, and then like the guy I live with right now, one of my homies, and then his old life people I used to live with too. They all drink White Claws, so I would have to drink White Claws with them, and I fucking hate White Claws.
So with White Claw, like I started drinking White Claw, but when I was drinking White Claw and I seen everyone come to the party and they're all drinking White Claw, I'm looking at the White Claw and I'm saying, this White Claw doesn't love me as much as a Rolling Rock would love me.
God, that's the problem with you though. It's like he goes like, I don't want the pretty girl. I want that fucking troll in the alley of the club.
No, it's not even that. It's not that. It's just like how I see it. How I see it is like, like.
No, you know what it is? You know what Rolling Rock is? There's punks, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's like punk foos. Probably like, let's say Pabst Blue Ribbon or whatever, Red Stripe. But then you want the scum punks, the foos that don't shower, the ones that don't believe in hygiene. Like that's literally like their following. They don't believe in hygiene. You want that stinky girl. You know what? You want that
Why is she
stinky girl
stinky?
because that's what a scum punk is.
I said she's not the prettiest flower of the bunch.
No, she's
but
not
she
even
still smells
pretty.
good.
She's not pretty. She smells, but you love that
But
taste.
she'll hug you.
You love that taste.
Hey, she'll hug you. She'll hold you all night. Right? And that's the thing. That's Rolling Rock. Is like,
I love a working girl. I love a Coors Banquet. That's a working girl.
It's like I see people drink.
She's out there working in the what is it called? I forgot what it's called. We're like
Figueroa?
No.
Wait, what?
A working girl. I mean like a blue collar working girl.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay, I think that's the most insult thing I've said. I was like, a working girl.
What is it called? Where like you get stones underground?
Sorry. A miner?
No, not a miner. The ones that are like big trucks and they're like quarries. She worked at the
okay.
quarry all day.
Okay.
Comes home and still hugs me. That's
Look.
what a Coors Banquet is.
And I just think like, I see people drink Buzzballs and they're like,
They don't love you. Those are tortas.
I was like Buzzball. I was like that Buzzball doesn't. Okay, that Buzzball doesn't love you as much as a Four Loko would love you. And if you don't understand that, I don't know where have you been.
Nah, you know what, dude? You're out here, you're drinking your new fruity drinks. You're out here drinking your vodka blueberry, like from Grey Goose. You're out here drinking your Don Julios. You're drinking your like 1942s, like all the expensive shit.
Like the woke liberal you are.
Like the woke liberal you are, but then there's MD40 that's just chilling. It's just like, that's that ghetto shit that fucks you. It's like, yeah, but at least that one kisses you goodnight.
Yeah, it's always been there for you. It doesn't leave the shelf. You got to understand this. I feel like I know you're watching this and you're probably not understanding it, but you just don't get it, even though that made no sense me saying that.
But you know what's crazier? Out of all those ones that we said, there's the ugliest broad in the corner. The ugliest broad.
Wait, on
you
the
get
count,
two of them.
Two of them. Okay. I'm
For how much? How much is it?
Okay. On the count of three, let's say who this ugly broad is.
Yeah.
Okay? But I will say this. This is an ugly broad, but god damn is she fun to kick it with.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Natty Daddy.
Oh, she's bad.
She's
bad.
big ugly, dude.
Dude, a natty daddy woman is bad for you.
Hey, you get two of them for the price of one.
But think about it, though. Think about it. You can have, here's the thing. You can have a dozen White Claws. You can have a handful of Buzzballs. And it starts to blend together of like, yeah, this is a casual thing. You're never going to forget that night you had with the Natty Daddy. And if you don't recognize that, then you're really not from the SGV. And you're really
if
not
you guys
from where we
don't
are.
know
And I'm
what
just
a
gonna say
natty
that.
daddy is, it's naturalized. That's what
No, it's a Natty Daddy, bro.
Natty daddy.
That's Big Ugly. You don't know who Big Ugly is.
Damn, that broad just fucking, she spits in your mouth and goes, thank you. Yeah. She says thank you to you when she spits in your mouth.
Yeah, and she doesn't.
And she doesn't ask for much. She just wants to kick it.
She don't want money. She want the time we could spend. Cause I really ain't got nobody. You love me. I love all my bitches love me, and I love all my bitches. Exactly. That, and I'm just saying,
You drink some
White
Natty
Claw,
Daddy?
in my opinion, White Claw has an ego. Buzzball has an ego. Natty Daddy is like, you ready for a night of your life right now? We're not going anywhere. We're here to stay.
I remember I used to do Mickey 40 hands too a lot.
God
A lot, actually. You know Mickey 40 Hands, right?
I'm thinking of Mickey's.
Edward.
liquor?
We used to say Edward 40 Hands. Sorry. Mickey 40 Hands. Look, that's how you know, like, it's been so long. Or you're probably just like, poser, you've never known him. He doesn't even know the name. It's Edward 40 Hands.
Yeah.
Edward 40 Hands is when you get 2 malt liquors, 2 40 ounces, actually. The only reason I'm saying it's not malt liquor, it could be any 40 ounce, but I'm saying malt liquor because I did Mickey's. I'd get, and then you tape them to your hands, you just fucking drink them like that.
Dude, God bless on that.
You can't take them off until you finish them, both of them.
I remember, and I'm gonna move on after this, but I remember, like, in high school, I went on a date, and it was like, oh, you gotta ditch school and go on a date, and I was like, okay, what's romantic? I brought 2 Miller High Life 40 ounces and a edible brownie. It was the most weirdest date of my life.
Beautiful.
But if I could go back, I'd do that date 100 times.
Well, because I'm not afraid to say these anymore because, you know, it's just the past. Past is past.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Hold up. No, I got a bunch of... Okay.
Because the past is past, you know, shit like that. There was a date, all right? It was at a backyard show, 2017.
Okay.
Girl was just like, let's kick it, this, and this. I'm like, don't worry. I'll, like, she's like, bring, like, she's like, let's...
Don't mean to cut you off. If she was a alcoholic beverage, what is she?
Her? She'd be a Budweiser.
Okay.
It's just the one in the crowd. That's it. Yeah?
That is the most insulting he's said.
It's just one in the crowd.
Guys.
It's not the best beer. It's not the worst beer. It's just one in the crowd.
I promise you we're woke liberal pussies.
Yeah, we are woke liberal pussies.
It's just...
I used to be a piece of shit. I used to be a piece of shit. I said I used to be a piece of shit.
I still am, but anyways.
I probably still am, yeah. But
go on real quick.
So she was this nice little Budweiser walking around. And she's all like, oh, let's kick him. Like, yeah. You know what I thought was romantic? I'm like, oh, I know what we're going to do. I'm going to go pick her a better place. We're going to eat some ramen in, like, Fontana. And there's, like, this nice hill near Upland. We're going to go, or mountain. We're going to go up there. We're going to watch the view. And then I'm going to bump cocaine off the hood of my car because that's romantic.
God bless, yes.
And you know what? We did it. And what's so funny is, like, I thought, yeah, I'm going to beat these bitch up, you know, shit like that. Coke got me soft, couldn't do nothing, just had to drive her home. And she was just like, that's it? I'm like, yeah, that's it.
You're like, yeah, God bless. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
I actually never spoke to her again.
Amen. So look, we're going to move on.
Had a good night, I guess, you know?
To the final segments of the episode.
Yeah.
All these stories you heard are all allegedly, by the way.
Yes.
Everything's allegedly.
We actually didn't do any of these.
This is all satire. So, big announcement. Losers 2 is on its way.
Yes, it is.
If you're watching this video and you're this far in, it should come out in July.
Yes.
There will be more updates in the next couple weeks from this episode. It was an experience, but in rewatching the footage and actually seeing the material itself, it makes you laugh because you're like, oh my God. Randy's right. From 1 to 2, it's a big fat difference on the humor, and I liked it. I feel like creatively Randy stretched a lot more, and that's a weird way to say it, but I feel like I did too on it, and I feel like it's very funny, and I hope you enjoy it.
What it is, how I see it, it's like it's weird and I guess like kind of a corny way to say it. It's how much we've grown of what we're doing. Because I feel like the first time, I love being on camera. So does Nick. But it's like in the same time, like in the first one, it's very deadpan because I keep saying deadpan. But
I know. I know. When he says it, I get what he's saying, but like I'm also crazy, so I look at it and he's like, oh, he's just dissing me eternally.
It's just more in the sense like, can I act when I need to?
Yeah.
You know, but in this one, it was just more like, we got it. Like, to be honest, it sounds so fucking stupid, but it's because I read it a couple of times and I didn't want to keep reading it. I didn't remember what lines we were doing, so I had to read it then and there. But because of like, I guess how much we've grown, we can do it like that. Yeah.
And by all means, it's a stoner buddy comedy.
Yes.
It's not that deep.
It's not supposed to be serious.
If you're looking for a movie to change your life, that's not the one.
If you want to watch it with your friends while smoking weed or tripping on acid, watch Losers Part 2 coming out in July. If it doesn't, then we're gonna rock star and go, we apologize. We have to push our game till next.
And you know what? I feel like it's what is this? May 2026.
Yeah.
Should I just say it? Should I just say it?
Yeah.
There will be a part 3.
There will be a part
When
3.
will that come out? That's a question mark.
That's the thing. But part 3 is going to be a little difficult to film, though, solely for the reason that me and him are going to stop kicking it after today's podcast.
Yes.
So we're going to have to try to work.
I will see you on set.
I will see you on
set.
For
3.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. We'll talk to Troy.
Of course.
So anyways, guys.
Troy's our agent.
I just want to wrap it up. with two things, and one of them being like the final thoughts. But before that, I want to announce it here. I have another project that I'm gonna do, and like Randy is gonna be a part of it. It's gonna be me and Randy, and it's still like a comedy. It kind of like there's a lot of dynamic in it, and I was literally thinking about it and been writing it like during school and all that. And so it's me and you, and I think obviously it has to have Quincy in it, and we'll just say Adrian. You know, it's us.
Mm-hmm.
Like a squad, you'd say. And, you know,
a drift, you would say.
Yeah, a drift, right? So it's us, right?
For those who don't know, a drift is a group of pigs.
A group of pigs. So, you know, it's me, Randy, Quincy, Adrian, you know?
Yeah.
And so it kind of just like, it's this adventure.
I fucking hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. No, he's not. No, I hate him. 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 No, ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore. Stop.
I would say.
No, stop it.
It's the
stop.
Four of us, and we're more than friends.
This is an inside joke.
Less
this is not
than
gonna.
Lovers.
This is not gonna work for anyone else. This is literally an inside joke.
It's the four of us, and we're more than friends, less than lovers. I would even say brothers.
What? Why are we brothers? Why? Why are we there too?
In this story, these fictional characters that I'm creating myself, this is an original idea. We're adopted and we're all different and diverse, but you know, we're all under one tree, and the person who adopts us dies, and it's us four as brothers. I would even go as far to say of calling it Four Brothers.
I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. This is why this is the last episode. I fucking hate you.
And I will admit, because I obviously...
You got me so far into. I was just like, damn, Quincy and Adrian are going to be in this. This is cool.
But like when I did that, that's when I was like...
I hate you.
And the fact, but on a real note, the fact that you caught on to it, it just makes me so proud of you.
I'm very happy that we made it to episode 100.
And you know, guys, for those who don't know, the Four Brothers joke is an ongoing joke on the podcast.
It's been years now.
It's been, yeah, it's been, do I dare say the joke's been going on more than 4 years? And the I'm so proud of you is a new one. If you keep up with the podcast and our lingo, you'll get used to that. Final thoughts.
I'm proud of where we got so far.
Okay.
And not like in the insult way of I'm proud. I'm very happy that we made it to episode 100.
Final thoughts. I'll keep it short and sweet. No peanuts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
100 episodes. Kind of like you said in the beginning. We did it. When we first started this pod, I thought to myself, I want 100 episodes. I want 100 episodes. Like, this is an accomplishment no matter what. 10 views, 20 views, it's an accomplishment. And I wouldn't want anybody else across from me. You truly are like one of my best friends, and I love you, and I hope we do more pods, obviously. So that's true. No peanuts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We shook too.
Yeah, we shook
I'd say 100 episodes. Yeah, we were friends even longer before the podcast even started, but this is a status of like, not a status, what is it? It's a symbol of what our friendship is and how far we've gone so far, and I hope this doesn't end. 100%. I hope we continue going, because we started this because we don't want to regret that we didn't do it. That's what it was. We didn't want to regret doing, because we had the idea. It was a whole different idea, by the way. It was supposed to be in his car the entire time. Mm-hmm. Number two, look, we've gotten to the points where he's filming music videos and he's filming short films, and like it's all under the Until Next Time podcast. To the point where I actually started doing photography because I do photography on the side. I started putting it under UNT Productions just as because you need a label. So I just started putting it down there.
It's a possibility.
Yeah,
so
who knows?
Are those your final thoughts?
My final thoughts is this.
Okay.
If you have an idea to do a podcast with your friend and everyone keeps going like, men need more podcasts. Oh my God. Just do it.
100%. And we'll say it together. And like always, until next time. You see.